talk about my first kiss because it's pretty boring, but my second kiss was at the bus stop, and it was with a girl, and I'm gay, so it was a little bit weird in that respect. But we would be kissing, and it was very like lip locked, and like, you know, like and then she'd be facing the direction where the bus would come, and so when the bus would come, she would start talking while we were kissing, but we were still lip locked, and so my like cheeks would fill with air, and I would like be like, oh! And so the kiss would kind of always end with this weird explosion of air, and it was just so bizarre and hilarious. So that was my second kiss. I'm Jeremy, you know me. I got into PDA because I worked in school. I was really focused on sustainability and social projects. That's where I saw the best use of my design skills could go to. And when I finished school, I really found that I couldn't get a job that was focused on those things because they were very competitive and they were mostly in architecture. And I was coming out of interior design. And I worked in a firm, and it was a lot of fun and I learned a lot, but the projects weren't really focused on those things. And so as I progressed through that firm for 3 years, I became more and more kind of unhappy with where my energy in design was going towards. And with Catherine Carmel and Adam, decided that, you know, we could make our own job and make the projects that we wanted to make. Well, in this case, I think a public display of affection is kind of like putting love out there into the community and being kind of bold about it and not expecting anything in return. When you put the love out there and hoping that, you know, it's received well and that love kind of bounces off of other people and creates community change. And we do that, you know, through design as our main tool and kind of keeping ourselves inspired and happy and keeping everything kind of stress-free as much as we can, and, you know, friendship first and new relationships before, you know, the business side of things. PDA, oh my god, PDA could go anywhere. It could, I mean, we've talked about so many different permutations of what it could become, and I think, you know, short term we've kind of thought that we're going to do more consulting and continuing like with similar projects to the one we're doing now, just so we can maybe like perfect that and see if it's going to work. But in the future, we want it to be, you know, a bunch of different things. We want it to be anything that, you know, we can think of, and we want to be open to all those things, and anything that anyone who's involved, any of our members, can think of, and kind of make it into something collaborative, something that evolves over time into, you know, continuing to be something magical and fun and inspiring.